Hey, I'm Tim. When I just started color grading, I sometimes needed 1 hour to just grade one clip, and now max 5 minutes. So I'm going to give you my 5 best tips for color grading. Here they come.
1. Using serial nodes. This is a node. On a node you can bring color grading adjustments. You can give the node a name. I will show you soon how to do that. Let's name this the original. You can create another serial node with right mouse click, add node, add serial. On this you can bring adjustments as well. Let's adapt the curve on this node. You can create as many serial nodes as you'd like. Let's adjust the warper on this one. Serial nodes are useful because you can disable and enable each one of them. This is the original. You can check what the curve does, and you can check what the warper does. There are 3 important functions that you can give a shortcut. Go to DaVinci Resolve, keyboard customization, and search for nodes. Open the Nodes menu. Here you can define shortcuts for all functions. I use Alt-S or S to add a serial node. Ctrl-D or D to disable or enable nodes, and the shortcut E to label or name the node. You can define your preferred shortcut by clicking on the plus to add an extra shortcut, or by clicking on the little cross to replace the shortcut, and then hitting that shortcut on your keyboard. And don't forget to save. 2. Use power grades. I often record myself for videos. The color grading looks like this with this node tree. I'm going to share how you can apply this exact same node tree to another clip and another project. Toggle on gallery, right click here, grab still. Now the node tree is saved on project basis. However, if you drag it to a power bin, you can fall back on this node tree in every project. This here, for example, is another clip of me talking in another project. The power grade is here and I can right click, apply grade. Or drag and drop will also work. Now I can easily adjust each node to my favor, starting from the power grade node tree. Extra tip, you can make multiple power albums. 3. Adjustment clips. I have here an edit. Let's say that I want to make everything black and white. What you can do then is use an adjustment clip to search for it and drag it to the timeline, on top of all the clips. Stretch it out so that it covers everything. And now in the color grading you can see the adjustment clip here. If you drag the saturation down on this clip, then all clips will be black and white. Whatever that you adjust on the adjustment clip, it will be applied to all clips. 4.1. Copy and color grading, apply grade. I have here one graded clip and the other 3 are ungraded. Let's say I want to copy the same grading of the first clip to the other clips. Click on the first one, then shift click on the last to select all the clips. Now without selecting, right click on the first clip and click on apply grade. The color grading is identical in all clips now. 4.2. Copy and color grading, append grade. Let's say that you already added a unique node or nodes and you want to keep it. Apply grade is going to override it. If you choose append grade, the unique nodes are going to stay intact. And the same nodes of your source clip are going to be added. And obviously you can delete unwanted nodes with backspace and you can organize it. 5. Use plugins. Includes Dehancer publicity. I only use one plugin, which is Dehancer. Currently you can download and try a free test version. I went from this without Dehancer to this with Dehancer, or from this to this. Once installed, you can find Dehancer in effects, and with all these extra functions you can enhance your color grading. I can for example get rid of this brown background color. Or another example, the plugin also contains a lot of film looks. If you'd like to buy it, you can buy it for lifetime for your preferred software. You get 10% off with Tim20. There's also an option to get a package with monthly or annually payment. The promo code Tim20 also works for these packages, and here you can check what is included. There's also a lot of extras, for example a mobile video editor for iPhone and iPad with the same effects as a desktop plugin.